So I just got done with a workout class, and instead of coming home and being good and making myself the cucumber salad I bought all the ingredients for, I went to Cane's, which just opened up right outside of my gym. So that's fun. So I am going to be enjoying 3 something. I don't remember what I ordered, but it was 3 chicken fingers and Texas toast and fries. I also got bougie ketchup. But that I just have on hand because that's just who I am as a person. I'm not sure how you pronounce this, but I think it's kosikome, something like that. Honestly, it's a little bit more mild than like a Heinz or a Hunt's, which is why I like it, and also the color. So for fried chicken, the ideal wine pairing, because of course that's what we're doing, is a sparkling wine. So you want to do like a champagne or a cava or a cremant, which is it's a French alternative to champagne. It's not grown in the Champagne region, but it's it has that nice like French feel to it without being too expensive. So this is the bottle. I'm gonna have to look at it to pronounce it. So it's Geheimerat Dr. von Bessem in Jordan. So it's from Germany. It's a dry Riesling, so that means that it's not super sweet. I used to hate Rieslings because all of the ones that I had previously were really sweet, just like I used to hate Chardonnays because all the ones that I had previously were very oaky. And I'm just starting to re-explore both of these. So this is a twist top, and I just want to take a second, like, look how beautiful that is. Oh, and it's Wednesday, and it's just a good day to be alive. I got this at Binny's. I think it was around like $25. So that's usually right around my budget for wines. I'm not, unless it's a special occasion, I'm not typically going to go above that. Or maybe like just under $30. But I'm buying maybe like 1 bottle per week-ish. And ideally, I would be splitting this with a friend, but all my friends are busy tonight. So here we are. So I'm going to pour a little bit here first. It's very, very fruity on the nose. It's got like some type of, I don't know if it's like passion fruit or what. I've learned this is all super subjective. So there are certain things that are just like true about wine, but you kind of just go with what it smells like to you. It is bougie, especially if you get into like the sommelier and taking all of the examinations for that, but it doesn't have to be limiting. You can take even just like a cheap bottle of wine and it's not going to be as like, I guess it's not going to feel as luxurious maybe, but just smell it. Like to whatever wine you typically get, if it's like a Barefoot, whatever, just take a second and smell it. Pour a little bit, give it a second. Oh, that's really good. It kind of reminds me of what I really like about Sauvignon Blanc, which is that really tart and almost citrusy flavor to it. That's so good. Okay, so again, if you don't have sparkling wine available to pair with fried chicken, no fear. You're gonna want to do something that's like a dry white. So a Riesling is great, a dry Riesling. What else? I think like that's one of the main whites that you would want to do. You can actually also do like a very light Pinot Noir if you wanted to, or a really dry rosé. I think when I don't have sparkling wine on hand, I'm gonna say that Riesling, a dry Riesling, is gonna be my next preferred one to go with. So this is, that's so good. Okay, so we've got the classic combo here. I'm gonna get, okay, I thought they forgot the cane sauce. I would have been mad. We're good. We got the cane sauce. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little, I also, oh, okay, wait a second. I also have these little things, and I would really love, I would really love to tell you that I went and bought a set, but I have maybe like 4 of these, and each and every one of them I stole from a restaurant at one point. So yeah, okay. We got our tender. We got our cane sauce. Okay, this is good. Don't misunderstand. Cane, so meh, it's fine. What I really like fried chicken wise is Popeyes. That one I could eat. The sandwiches, I could eat their nuggets, I could eat their dark meat combo, all of it. Okay, so now that I've had a bite, we're just gonna go back in with the wine and see what it does to the overall flavor profile of it. Wow. It's still really fruity. It's still very, it's not citrusy, that's the wrong word, but it's like a very, maybe like a tart fruit. Like passion fruit is what keeps coming to mind. It really smooths when you pair it with the chicken and like the crispy bite, and I guess the cane sauce too. It like smooths out some of that tartness. It's still there, but it's Oh my god, that's so good. Whew. Okay, I think the Texas toast is my favorite part. Gotta dip that in some cane sauce. Salad? Who? I actually had a salad for lunch, so. Okay, so overall, this is really, really good, and especially for $26, this is a great thing to bring, like just enjoy by yourself or bring with you somewhere. If they're serving fish, if they're serving chicken, if they're serving, I don't know if this would go well with something really creamy. And you wouldn't want to pair this with red meat. I don't think they would complement each other very well. Which is typical for white wine. You're not generally going to be doing that with red meat. But this is a phenomenal bottle. I'm a huge fan, and I'm going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm still early in my wine journey, so I might have to come back to these and re-rate them once I've tried some really good ones, but I'm going to give this a 9.2. This is really good, and it's the middle of winter right now, and so typically I would be drinking, I'm not a big fan of very full-bodied reds, but like a medium or light-bodied. So especially during the winter time, for it to get that rating, oh, this is really good. All right, let's get one more, and then I'll finish this in peace. I love pairing even just like common everyday food, fast food, peach rings, snacks, and good food too. But wine pairing is not limited to going to a fancy restaurant and ordering a $75 main entree and having a sommelier tell you what you should be drinking with it. It's really experimental, and it's really like a fun process. And again, it would be super fun to have a friend here with me eating chicken and drinking wine on a Wednesday night, maybe watching TV or something, I don't know, but there's something about opening, and the best part too is that I didn't think I had this in the fridge. I had already put it in the fridge, so she was cold when I got home. But there's something about a bottle of wine, a well-picked bottle of wine, that just makes a normal day feel so special. And I'm gonna highly recommend it. So again, this is called Geheimer Rat Dr. von Basem Jordan. That's the name of the vineyard that the grapes were grown in. And Riesling Trocken 2023. So it's a relatively new vintage. Let's see if it says. Oh, it's estate bottled. So that means that it's grown and like packaged and aged all on the estate. That's like one of the best things that you can get. Typically when you get a wine from like a grocery store or just like anywhere that you would find wine that isn't like a specialty store, it's going to be grown at the vineyard, shipped somewhere else to age and to do the fermenting process, and then be bottled and distributed in all these different locations. And essentially what happens is you're just letting too many people touch it. The grapes aren't really given an opportunity to do their thing because they're in transit. They're being, not literally, but they're just being touched too many times by too many people with too many different interests. And that might sound like something that doesn't matter, but it really does. You can, I don't want to say you can taste a difference, but you can tell when something has been passed around. So yeah, this is a great bottle, available at Binny's, about $25. I will be getting this one again. Maybe I'll pair it with something different, maybe like a fish, like a white fish, or maybe just like a salad, or I don't know. But thank you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that somebody gets something out of it. Bye.